Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the second generation zoo. I've been playing a little off camera, so let me just give you a rundown of what happened since then. We got a free camel, free polar bear, and we got a free lemur, which was very important because it allowed our first or second generation lemur to become pregnant. So we're almost done with this challenge. I just hit 2 stars very recently, so the good old insect house is in. So yeah, I figured I'd let you see how everything turned out. We're almost done here. So this is what I did. In this corner, I put the lemurs over here to make sure everything went correctly. I'll just say that. And I am predicting as soon as lemur number 3 gives birth, we're going to be done here. So, it's going to happen very soon. There's a baby lemur running around. We have a lot of lemurs in this exhibit, which is always cool. There's a little baby. But yeah, just recently got the polar bear. I was like, where am I going to place this polar bear? So, oh, here we go. It's happening. I'm pretty sure it's this one too. Look at that jumping around. Nice. Oh, there we go. We missed the birth. Few facilities can boast that they have successfully bred second-generation animals. You have been added to a list of the select few who can make this claim. Your fame in the world of zoos is certain to be widespread, and the births of your animal additions have made headlines around the world. In recognition of your achievement, you have unlocked the Mysterious Panda campaign. I'll keep playing. And there's the new baby. So there you have it. I think that's gonna wrap up this this zoo, this campaign. So with that, let's go ahead and return to the main menu. And I've got a pretty good idea of what's coming next. I think it's time to do the Mysterious Panda, which was just unlocked. Alright. One of the most recognizable animals in the world, the giant panda is also one of the most endangered. Only zoos with exceptional reputations are even considered as recipients for giant panda adoptions. Will yours be one of them? Complete all scenarios in this campaign to unlock the gilded panda statue. Alright. So, buckle up. This one, we're going to be here a while for this one. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile reading. Due to a low productive rate, attempts to breed giant pandas in captivity only meet with failure. Facilities that undertake efforts to aid in the conservation of the giant panda are highly valued and often rely heavily on donations and grants. Create a zoo and build it to the 5-star level. If you can obtain one male giant panda for your zoo, you will then receive a female panda, as well as international assistance towards establishing a supportive breeding environment. Play your cards right to breed 2 giant pandas, and your zoo will go down in history as one of the few that has successfully bred giant pandas. Alright, so we're going to breed the giant pandas. So this is a pretty interesting zoo. Not a fan of that, but we have these pathways all throughout, and there's a couple of spots with like cracked sidewalks and whatnot, but we have a lot of cash to start with. So let's check the map. So we have this giant mountainous range over here. So first things first, you may notice this octagon-ish area with this little indent. This is like the perfect place to put the pandas. But it's going to be a while before you can do that. So what I always like to do is I think I might start off by flattening this out. At least like that. And maybe a little more. But I always like to start off with peacocks here. And the reason for that is the peacocks and the giant pandas live in the same environment. Environment. And when I do manage to get the necessary fame, it's very easy to plop the pandas in there. So let's see, first things first, we've got our potential first exhibit. And then I usually like to do something along the lines of this. And I like the gray concrete, so I'm going to try and not destroy all of it with the asphalt. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that is pretty much perfect. Well, maybe not. Can I move these? No, I can't. Oops. Bit of a waste of money. Okay, so let's get the picnic tables in. That looks okay, I think. Trash cans. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of this in here. I've already blown through $4,000 and we have no animals yet, so let's move on with that. Yeah, that looks good. Let's put a gate here and a gate over here and some grass. Some water. Eh, they don't need that. Trees. Looks alright. And that's it. Okay. Peacocks down. Now, as I recall, I did like to make this into an exhibit. It's kind of small though. And this, I made this into an exhibit too. And then you could like separate this into exhibits as well. But I usually put like Thompson's gazelles in here. And I'm going to unpause so the people are going to start coming. Which should be alright. There goes the peacocks. I will say it's kind of a strange sized exhibit. I kind of feel like I should nix this little spot right there. Normally I would save money and go with the small fence, but we'll go ahead and mix it up a little. Alright. Some grass to sell. That was weird. So already you can kind of tell the peacock exhibit is much bigger than the Thompson's gazelle exhibit, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, there's them taken care of. I don't mind the lampposts there, but the benches are strange. So let's see. Since I can't turn them, this rock is like, I want to put it on the rock. Alright, so now I need to figure out donation boxes, and we need some bathrooms. So right there looks good. And we'll put another one over here. Yeah, alright. Get the restrooms down. Right there. Get the zookeeper and a maintenance worker. And what's next? Moose. Yeah, okay. We can get some moose. The trusty moose. Alright, so here's the thing about this is you want to split that in half. That looks good. That's going to look mighty weird, but I'll roll with it. The chain link fences are rigid, whereas some of the fences kind of bend a little to go with the paths. That's okay, because I don't think we'll be having chain linked fences for the whole time we're here at this park. I'll put that there, and you know, that like that. Okay, so boreal forest. Looks good. Branches. And water. No enrichment, no shelter. But trees. And some lichen. And I think I'll skip water in this exhibit too. Although, you know, I'll put in a little mud puddle. Alright. Alright, 20k down. Whoops. The rock's gotta go, I see it. Alright, so there's a quick 3 Holy Trinity, honestly. Peacock, moose, and Thompson's gazelle. I don't know if I really want anything else. That should be sufficient to get me to 1 star. I'm kind of weary on the marine animals. I'll probably pass on them. And I don't want the extinct animals. Kind of not feeling the bongo or the African buffalo. So really, we just need to wait for the 1 star. So we can definitely plan some things out. This is not... It's a small exhibit, but it's pretty small. This is kind of pushing it to make this an exhibit, but you could expand the path out. I think I might do that. That'd be a pretty good idea. I've never liked that right there, so why don't we remember that. So the idea is a path out this way, make this into a long exhibit. It would really have to come out this way. This was always a pretty decent spot for an exhibit. And there was definitely some room to expand out in here. This was a real pain to work with. I usually avoided this area since everything is so jagged. And it's kind of the same over here. But we'll see if that's really needed, or kind of fit something along here for an exhibit. So I'm going to put down some more donation boxes. Put one there. And how about on the corner? So as soon as the animals get happier, we should hit 1 star, but it would be faster if I just started spamming animals down. I do want to see this hill. I think I'm going to smooth this a bit. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. Now this corner here, kind of weird. Oh, there we go. 1 star. Alright. Let me see if we have anything. Muskox. I could see a muskox. Maasai giraffe. That would be cool. No manta ray. Don't really think there's much else to pick from. I definitely wouldn't put the giraffes in there. I'd probably move them over here. Oh, it's a fairly large exhibit, though. Let me check. I had an idea. I have to find it, though. You are 1 star. Okay, let's see if I can get that. Yeah. I'm thinking tortoises. I like the idea of the giraffes, though, so... And I like the muskox, but... In the meantime... So now that's all flat. Let me see, yeah, I like... I do like the aesthetic of the concrete. So let's put that down. Check the animals. Oh, that'd be interesting. Doesn't want to give me the tortoises. That's okay, I'll get them eventually. And now to repave. This to make it all match. Alright, perfect. I do like this brick. I have to unlock the brick though first. I like the idea of these, so I'm gonna hold on to those. Sea turtles. Scimitar horned orcs. I said scimitar kind of weird there. Camels, that's right. Camels would be good to have. Some cheap camels. And it's just a really small. And then really, this is a pretty large exhibit. American bison. Pass on the bison. Alright, let's, first of all, let's get these rocks out of the way. And I would like... Oh, I missed a spot here. I would like to flatten terrain. And I'm kind of thinking... Let's go giraffe. We'll keep the nasty chain link fence going. But what if we were to stop there? Something like that. Yeah, it should be good. And then convert that area for like food and drink. Sell the dandelions for $12 a piece. Alright, gate, gate, gate. Start painting. Okay, branches. I'm not going to feed the giraffes bananas. That's kind of weird. I will give them a salt lick, though. And trees. Alright. There's our tortoise. Let me see. There is more I can be doing. This. The all-important gift cart. Where shall we put it? How about right there? And the good old cotton candy and popcorn. Now. so about a gate right here. And this should be fairly easy. I'll keep it kind of flat. Normally you could put in like some hills. Make it look like sand dunes, but that looks alright. A small rock. So, I don't know if I've discussed this, but this heat lamp, which would make a lot of sense, is actually bugged. And I guess you could lettuce to tortoises. But, the tortoises enter the heat lamp area and then they can't get out. And then they become very angry because they can't do anything because they're stuck. So you have to avoid the heat lamp. What is this guy doing? He's in the way. The trash can's in the way too, but... Sydney Kawai. You must move. What's he running? Wow, that's weird. I think there's enough space here. It's a little tight. That kid's got to go to the bathroom. But it looks alright. Alright. Penguins. That would have been a decent penguin spot, actually, now that I think about it. But it's too late now. I do like the idea of penguins, so... Penguins are going in. This wouldn't be so bad for penguins. The thing is, you have to make the exhibit big enough, because when they get skinny like this, it really cuts in on the space. So let's flatten all this out. And I'll keep tinkering with this. Probably... See, it looks real long, but it's not actually that big of an exhibit. Alright, so... should put more gates in. You know, I don't think I like that gate there, actually. Now that I've placed it. Tundra. So here was my thought. This big, long area, water. And that's why I didn't like the gate there, because I was thinking, let's fill this out. Deep water. Plenty of deep water. And I'll smooth it so it's a slope. The moose is pregnant. That didn't take long. The fish water. Give him some grasses and some rocks. I need this because the Arctic moss puts dirt. Place it, and there's that, so that's good. Okay, so now need gates. And all of a sudden this bench is kinda not wanted here anymore. Let's go ahead and get the penguins in. So that's cool. put this like this. It's fine. And just wrap it around. Alright. And then here, there's should be enough space to put in more exhibits over here as needed. So with that in mind, I'm going to put the donation box right there. And let me see. I don't think anything else is really needed. I could definitely put in another bathroom somewhere. And then we should definitely put something there too. But I'm seeing, if this is the main area of foot traffic, where is the insect house going to go? That's the main question. Maybe over here. That's a potential spot. We're not quite there yet, though. Salt. Wow, that took a while to get. Put that there. Alright. I think that's a pretty decent way, place to stop, as I just looked at the clock. 6 animals, species, and 1 star. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I love you. Not really.